Live. I'm live. I'm on. Okay. What's happening, everybody? This is not the Norm World Ministries. This is our first video. We on a budget, so it's gonna look crazy, but we're gonna be giving lectures and everything, and we tutor the mind in here. You know what I'm saying? We do everything for the glory of God. It's for Him. You can get with us any religion you into. It don't matter if you whatever religion come to not the norm world ministry, we doing it all. It don't matter what you own. Alright? But today I'm gonna do a quick little study about Kwanzaa. Now, you wanna get your notebooks out or you think you know what to do, or whatever, it's just gonna be our first video. We letting you know we on the budget. We getting this thing up off the floor. We got partners that's gonna help us out. And then we coming to a city near you, or a world, or a nation. You know, this is what we do. I'm Minister Kelly Kell, and I'm about to put down on this Kwanzaa piece, a little piece right here. We're going to talk about Kwanzaa because it's Christmas time, right? Christmas time. We're going to do the Christmas piece too with the reindeer. If we want to do that, we can do it. But we're gonna focus on this Kwanzaa right now. Now, let me tell you a little something about it. Kwanzaa is a 7-day holiday that celebrates African American heritage. Is the brainchild of Dr. Maulana de Karaganga, a professor of Africana Studies out in California State University, Long Beach. Okay, now Karinga created Kwanzaa as a way to help African Americans remember their roots, also to foster unity during a time of incredible racial strife. It's been observed from December 26th to January 1st every year since 1966. Now that's 7 days, 5 and 2, 7, right? Okay. Now the candles are set up. It's like 3 red candles, I think, the black candle in the middle, and then it's like 3 more candles on the other side of that to represent Kwanzaa. The letters KWANZAA. So that's 7, right? Did I get that right? Kwanzaa. KWANZAA. Okay, that's what we're doing. Now, the black candle is in the center. Alright? Is it by itself on the first night of Kwanzaa together with a red or green candle each night thereafter? So that's how you're going to get your 7 counts. Alright, now we're going to break it down if I could tell you what this is all about for each day. Now we can build on this and go in, but I'm just going to give you an in-depth. You should do this with your family. Just try it out. I know you ain't used to it. I always like to try new things. I tutor the mind. You know, I study. This is what I do. Okay, now, the world of the African population. Far as the first day is the Umoja, which means unity. Unity, right? That commemorates togetherness. Not only in family now, don't get it twisted, you got to help others also. Friends and community groups. But in the world, African population. So you're going to help others. Pull others up. Don't do the crab thing and pull people down. You know what I'm saying? So that's the unity I'm talking about. What is a community? A group that shares duty and ownership in an area. You know, that's the community. It might be where you live or where you kick it at or whatever. So why don't you try that on one of them days, which is the Unity Day? You try to commemorate togetherness, not only in your family but friends in the community. So that means everybody hanging out, drunk at the corner, whatever, the crackhead, whatever. We gonna practice this unity because we doing this Kwanzaa. Now the second day, the second candle is self-determination. What does that mean? Honors the ability to define, create, and speak for the self. Meaning, I can do my work myself. I can speak for myself. I can earn money for myself. I don't need to depend on nobody. I can do homeschooling, so I don't have to depend on no school. That's called self-determination. Now, the Ajma is collective work and responsibility. That focus on communal problems solving and consensus building, meaning we're building together. We're all on the same plateau. We're all thinking the same way. That's the census, okay? You got that? We ain't gonna go too hard and get all technical. I'm trying to keep it plain. But if you want to put something in the comments, whatever you want to do and get back at me, I got you. Now, after we do the collective work and responsibilities, we on the fourth day. The fourth day, all right? Cooperative economics. Now that spotlight sharing work and wealth and following non-exploitative business practices that benefits the whole community. So that means if I'm getting money, I'm spending my money with you. We're going to make this dollar rotate 10 times in the community before it go up out of here. So you know how that go. You in the store, you give it to somebody else. Just try it for these 7 days. Spend your money with your people. Do an investment with your people or your neighborhood or whatever. Now, after we do that, we on 5, right? That's purpose, the NIA. A commitment to uphold black history and heritage and regaining prominence as a culture. That means where you from. You know, learn your history. You know, you don't have to get radical now. We ain't going to get radical because we're in this melting pot. Everybody's here together. We got to live together. We got to be together, so we're going to have peace together. But it's good to learn your history. I'm going to do another set on that, on the history game. All right? Now, 5th, this is going to be the NIA. This is purpose. A commitment to upholding black history and heritage and regaining prominence as a culture. Regaining prominence as a culture. All right, that's the commitment to uphold this, to hold on this, just to know where you're from, you know, and you know, the real deal. And we can go into that too. And that's not the last one. This is gonna be the 6th one, I think. Creativity explores the obligation to beautify the community for future generations. So we're gonna keep everything together for the next generations coming up. We ain't gonna tear stuff up, burning stuff down. How we gonna take care of the other generation doing that? You see what I'm saying? It don't matter what your race and nationality is. Just follow these principles is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? Now, we on the 7th one. Alright? This the Imani. Faith focuses on being positive and believing in the potential of the self and the community as a whole. That means you got in your back burner that this is gonna work. I got faith this gonna work. And we ain't talking about that silly faith. Talking about you, I walk by faith, not by sight, and I'm tell me to go walk up the street or walk in the middle of a lake or something. That ain't the faith we talking about, okay? So the faith we talking about is the belief that enter you, this in your rotation of your mind that this is gonna work, no matter what. Now, I broke that down for you on Kwanzaa, right? So why don't you try it? I want you to give it a try, right? Cause it's what 7 days. It starts on the 26th. The 26th, the 27th, the 28th, the 29th, the 30th, the 31st. That'd be New Year's. Bam. So just try it. Get with your family. They got little kits you can get online. You can go check it out. Pull up Kwanzaa on Google. Google it. You understand? But get it planted in your mind. And I'm Minister Kelly Kell. I'm going to holler at you a little later. This is Not the Norm World Ministries. We're going to have guests on here. We're going to have all kind of nationalities on here. We're getting in these books. I know y'all probably see a rack of my books back there. That ain't nothing. I got boatloads. We study. We grind. We tutor the mind. That's the key. We're helping people help people.